Does passion really matter in what you're doing? So before I begin this topic, let me tell you a quick story on how I got the idea of making this video. One day, while having to update our company's portfolio position, both me and my junior had to key in a couple of numbers into the system. I was tasked to read off a piece of paper while he was tasked to key in these numbers into the computer system. While doing that exercise, he realized that I kept on reading certain numbers inaccurately. So instead of saying 5, I would say 7, and instead of saying 8, I would say 3. And this happened quite consistently. And he stopped me and he said, "Bro, pay attention in what you're doing." This then made me reflect on my journey in the financial industry, whereby I've always loved investing, and ever since when I was 16 years old, I remembered buying my first stock and making passive income off that. But having said that, every time when my professor had an accounting class or they had a finance class, I always felt a little disadvantaged in that I couldn't quite read numbers like other people could. But as I love investing so much and I remembered reading book after book on investing, despite my slight disadvantage, I made sure that every night I would stay back in the office. And despite me starting 3 or 4 steps behind my other colleagues, but because I spent a lot of my personal time in studying ways to be a better investor and also making sure that all my numbers were correct, I actually used my passion to actually overcome my slight disadvantage. And today, after working in the financial industry for about 10 years, I can safely say that I managed to pick a couple of stocks which 15 or 10 times their value within a decade. So in this short video, I just want to say that no matter what other people say, no matter the slight disadvantage one may have, so long as you have passion, you can actually achieve your goal. So never give up.